Relaxation, a 12-1 chance gave Mark Bridburn a tremendous festival last year. Relaxation 12-1. Random Harvest at 92, ridden by Brian Harding. Mary Reevely has a tremendous record in this corresponding race. Radiation Blinker today, 5-1, the mount of John Kavanagh. Misty Class at 5-1, the mount of Dominic Elsworth, who claims a £5 allowance. Raffles Rooster is the 3-1 favourite. JP McNamara rides today. Native Player at 4-1 is partnered by Barry Fenton, and the Lady Scores at 8-1, Jim Cullerty. That's the lineup. But just one more runner for 8 each way. However, in this Neville Crump Memorial Handicap, they're on their way. They have 18 fences to jump. Because of the state of the ground, the water jump, which is roughly down by the St Leger start, is not being taken. But it's the Lady Scores who has the first lead here, going on by 2 or 3 lengths. The grey Misty Class. Out wide is Native Player in that maroon jacket. The green and red of Relaxation. The yellow, the inside Radiation. And the jolly old favourite is last, is over the first safely. Just another 17 to negotiate. Still, the Lady Scores in. Jim Cullerty riding has the edge here to that recent winner Misty Class, Weatherby winner, and then Native Player with Relaxation on the inside of him, and then these are followed through by Random Harvest, who, well, the Reevely runner at Cheltenham this afternoon, October Mist, was regarded a good thing, run a little bit flat, but can Random Harvest deliver here? Relaxation on the inside. The yellow colours on the extreme right of the picture, that's Radiation. Give a bit of a line to Robbo in the triple 20 if he runs a decent race here. He does jump well and stays forever. Little change as they continue a run. That was the ditch they took there. Next one, fence number 4, shows the Lady Scores leading to Misty Class on the outside in second place. The favourite still the back marker in the blue jacket, Mark Leatham. Also done all his winning in the West Country. Newton Abbott and Taunton. Fomweller as well. So they make across another one. And then the sweeping turn into the home straight with, on the inside, the Lady Scores showing the work here with Misty Class going 1 and 2. Then Native Player in third and Random Harvest, the outside of Relaxation, and Raffles Rooster and Radiation are at the back. Down the home straight they come, into quite a glaring sun, and as they come to take this plain fence, little change in the order. It's the Lady Scores that runs the rail to Misty Class, and up on the outside shows Native Player in close attendance, and Relaxation, Radiation runs the rail. The striped jacket on the left of our picture is Random Harvest, and the light blue Raffles Rooster. Over the second in the home straight, plain fence. Radiation, a winner of 6, was just a little bit low there, and they come down towards the next one, a plain one. It's the second last next time round. Raffles Rooster comes home at 11-4 if he wins. Native Player at 4-1. Horse relatively lightly raced, and that's in third place. Richard Rose horses in a bit of form here, but there's our leader. The Lady Scores all the way up from Epsom, the Simon Dow yard. The grey on the outside is Misty Class, a doer performer and jumping well. And so the order as they come up past us with a circuit to go in this Neville Crump Memorial is that it's the grey Misty Class that just has the edge. Random Harvest is very wide on the track. The Lady Scores giving up the inside rail to no one, and then we have Native Player, Radiation, Relaxation and Raffles Rooster. So they turn and race away from the stands here. This race named after Neville Crump. Of course, he brought all sorts of winners in big races. 3 national winners, Merriman and Teal and Sheila's Cottage in his day, and umpteen big race successes, to include the Hennessy and the Whitbread. They bypass what would have been the water jump. Still the Lady Scores showing the way here. £13 out of the handicap, went 5 lengths second last time to Moral Support. That looked a difficult horse to take on, doesn't it, the Lady Scores, Moral Support. But it's the grey Misty Class that shows it here up on the outside of the Lady Scores, and then put lotting on nicely as Native Player. Very wide on the track is Random Harvest. Then Raffles Rooster and Radiation, and the top weight Relaxation for the Henry Daly yard. Mark Brisbane riding today. Bradburn, I should say, riding today. Still the Lady Scores with the advantage to Misty Class and Native Player on the outside. They've completed a circuit. This was their first fence. Now the 11th. Little change, still the ladies' scores. To Misty Class and Native Player for Barry Fenton in the maroon jacket, travelling well. All these long-distance chasers, you've got to think of the big handicaps as the season unfolds, not least the national course, but the Whitbread as well for Native Player. So they continue to progress, just over a mile to go. It's been a steady pace, but a sensible one in this testing conditions. With the ladies' scores on the inside of Misty Class and Native Player, and then getting ever closer. Raffles Rooster, JP McNamara in that blue jacket, turquoise aquamarine colours, stripes on the outside, Random Harvest. Plenty in with chances as they cross the next. The top weight is Relaxation, and he's really the first one to crack the class performer. He's dropped out of it. As Misty Class just takes up the initiative here to Native Player, stalked all the time by Raffles Rooster. Random Harvest on the outside, a bold jump, Radiation's blinkers. He is a dur stare, that horse. From the John Joe Neo yard. There at the top of the picture is Relaxation. He's out of it. Come down towards the 5th from home, and here it was possible. Oh, and a faller there was the favourite. Raffles Rooster has gone. He's out of the race. So the leader just got 4 to jump. The horse is okay, and JP McNamara is on his feet. So they start the turn in, and it's Native Player that just has the edge, but being pressed now by Misty Class, and then Radiation. Random Harvest is on the extreme left. This is 4 from home. And it's Native Player, pops to it, the leader, but pressing hard the outside is Misty Class. He's looking round. Is Barry Fenton on Native Player. Under pressure is Radiation, but he stays on Durley. Random Harvest is back in 4th place. They've got 3 to jump. And it's Native Player coming to this, but only by a half to Misty Class, who stays forever. And here comes Random Harvest, putting a strong run centre field for the Inform Reevely yard. They come down towards the 2nd from home in the Neville Crump Memorial. And Native Player just the leader, but only just. Here comes Misty Class, takes the lead, getting away from the second last, and it's Misty Class into the lead now. Native Player in 2nd place. They're clear of Random Harvest. 1 more fence to jump, and it's Misty Class, a winner of 5 races. If he takes this, it should be 6. This is the final fence, comes to it. He gets it okay. In 2nd place, a tidy and tight jump by Native Player. Pressing for a place is Random Harvest, but as they race up towards the line, it's Misty Class's event here in the colours of the Widdop Wanderers. He's come home a long way clear for the Sue Smith yard. Dominic Elsworth, 13th winner of the season. 2nd horse home is Random Harvest. 3rd is Native Player. Radiation runs on for 4, and the ladies' scores came home in 5th place. No money for that, but some £10,000 to the winner's owner's prize money for this Neville Crump Memorial. Misty Class has prevailed at 5 to 1, and Dominic Elsworth rode this horse very well indeed, his 6th win. 2nd is number 2, Random Harvest, and 3rd is number 6, Native Player.
By this grey from the Sue Smith yard at Bingley, and Harvey Smith's wife, Misty Class, the winner, 5 to 1. 2nd, Random Harvest, 5 to 1. 3rd, number 6, Native Player, 4 to 1. Would Raffles Rooster have won if he hadn't fallen when coming into contention 4 out?